And we're live! One of the things that kept coming up over and over again was Doctor Who.
But I am a fan. I do like Doctor Who a lot.
A lot of Whovians out there.
Just gonna, spoiler alert, tough crap if you haven't watched these.
What good can we do by combining geek culture and not only mental health, but education and all sorts of stuff?
Because this is one of the longest running science fiction series of all time, Doctor Who.
That doctor and that experience when I was 13, discovering Doctor Who was an incredible thing for me.
Could you summarize the 50 plus years of Doctor Who in about 30 seconds?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. So Doctor Who is a series about a guy named the Doctor who is technically an alien from a race called the Time Lords, and he travels through time, and he's usually where he needs to be to solve a problem.
As we talk about Doctor Who, there's all kinds of folks who are like, well, why are we talking about Doctor Who? What does Doctor Who have to do with suicide prevention? What does Doctor Who have to do with therapy and helping people?
But I felt like I could express myself better through the stories that I consumed, through the stories that I liked. I felt like I could even express how I felt better by giving an example from a TV show or something that I was consuming.
If there's one central theme to Doctor Who, it is the power of an individual to change things.
You know, if it's meaningful to our clients, then it matters. If it matters to them, it should matter to us.
Doctor Who makes me cry sometimes.
So Vincent and the Doctor is my favorite episode of Doctor Who. I've seen it many times. It's an episode that every time I see it, I cry, Bart, so I feel you.
I can participate in this narrative and be a part of it, but not have to be tied down by the stuff that causes me anxiety, that makes it really difficult to live every day.
Things don't have to be this way. They can, not only with individuals and rules, but also society and culture. Things can be different in science fiction. So many of us think, oh, it's just me. Either I'm the only one who likes this stuff, or I'm the only one struggling with this stuff, because we don't really wear it. We don't show it.
And like you said, it's so validating to be like, there's somebody else in the world like me.
But when you disclose that you like Doctor Who or Star Trek, that you're passionate about it, you've really revealed something very specific and vulnerable about yourself.
I believe that you can get to know people better by the things that they care about, by the things that they like, by the things that they geek out about, than any other thing possible. Look at their face when they're answering that question, you know? Have them go through those things. Their eyes will open up wide. You know, they will stand up straight. They will lean forward. You can see how much they care about something, how excited they get about something. And that sometimes says more than the words coming out of their mouth.
We need to understand the people we're working with as a whole person and understand them more about who they are in their life and what's important to them, rather than looking at them as a cluster of symptoms or a problem to be treated.
You know, we didn't make a difference at all. And the doctor comes back and says, I wouldn't say that. The way I see it, every life is a pile of good things and bad things. The good things don't always soften the bad things, but vice versa, the bad things don't necessarily spoil the good things or make them unimportant. And I feel that we definitely added to his pile of good things. So go out there, add to the pile of good things for everybody.